Tempest, Bismarck, Shamu, Unearthly Legend. The Watchmen is Danger, Distant, and Sean. It's game time. Masters tier. Distant carrying out right side. Danger comes across. That's a dangerous ball. Will need to be saved. Bismarck going to go ahead and clear it out top left side. Distant now just lets that go. Does have the boost. Bismarck coming up off top. Unearthly Legend is down. That's going to be towards top side. Distant with the save. Ball back. Carried. What a save from Danger backwards. Bismarck cannot get a top shelf. Ball back on target. Sean's got to get there for the save. Does get credited. Danger now to carry out of the zone. Bismarck will try to make the play and can't quite get there. It's going to be an aerial 50 and neutral. Danger flips by the ball. Bismarck actually gets played on the 50 there. Bismarck to pop out. Does pop out. Unearthly Legend. Waiting for the touch from Sean. Touch comes through. A little bit of a backflip there. Not really what you're looking for. Up off the top. Shamu. Nice little fake here from Danger. Once again, game one of a best of 7. They're going to be feeling themselves out here. This is it. This is the whole season on the line. Everything far post, not in. Not quite there. Shot near post there. And the post cooperates a second time. Shamu credited, giving the Tempest the lead here. Right off left side. And what a play. Let's go. We've got diagonal kickoff. Danger pops, sends it back out. Bismarck up off top. No, that's actually going to go back out to the side. Sean looks to get by one. It's red, though. Oh, that's all the way. That's in. Distant and Danger are caught on the creep, as it's called. Slowly creeping forward. And the ball goes right in. 2-0 now. Tempest feeling good to start the best of 7 finals. Danger. Up off the top, Distant to challenge the 50. Does go in favor. Sean gonna try to get there. No. Unearthly Legend does get the touch. It's gonna be Bismarck out towards right side to get a touch here. Trying to go into the defensive zone of the orange team. That ball's gonna be really dangerous. Shamu tried to get there. Couldn't get there though. No communication there on the rotation at least. Danger wants to try to go for something kind of cheeky, but cheeky was not in the books. Bismarck up. Unearthly Legend back towards center. Shamu wants to make a play but couldn't. Triple commit there on the defense. That ball's back towards center. Opportunity. No. Distant sends it clear. Distant with the touch. Shots on target. Shamu the save. Shamu back down. Bismarck. Cross one. Gets a touch there. Will get credit with a shot and a save. Distant back to center. Ooh, Sean wanted to go for a nice little touch there. Top 90. And it will not find its mark. Bismarck towards center. Shots on target. 3-0. And Unearthly Legend, goal number 2 on 5 shots so far. What a take. Distant not quite able to get there, and they are coming out firing right now. Kickoff favors Shamu. Decides not to actually rotate back, just gonna try to put the pressure on. Shot, top shelf. They are firing on all cylinders. They've gone to punch his team. They are moving 4-0, not even halfway at game number 1. As we saw in the previous series, anything can happen here. Anything can happen. It's a long series. It's a best of 7. And there's still plenty of time on the clock right now. Danger looking to spice things up. Demo, right side. Danger was on the corner. Want to try to get a play. Distant down towards the side. Danger back towards center. No, not going to get the touch. Very well could have been a clever offensive play. Did not quite come through. The idea certainly was there. Ball up off backboard, far side. Defensive zone for Orange. Danger tried to cut on inside. Red by Unearthly. Just make it a hat trick. Throw your hats in the arena. It's 5-0, 3 for Unearthly Legend. What a read off the wall. Nobody back on defense. And this is how you start a series. Do remember, in game 1 of the Contender Finals, it was 4-1 first game in favor of Samurai, and Prelude won that series 4-2. Danger looks to carry. How much boost do they have? They did get the reset there. Left side, no. Left side shut for business opportunity here. Unearthly Legend take a save. Distant to carry. Distant near side, looks to 50, waiting for a teammate. Teammate out right side. Sean not going to be able to actually keep this in the fold. Shamu down towards center, right over the ball. But it will be Bismarck. Up off the board, down off the backboard, off top left. Is there another one? No. 1:30 to go here. Shamu, little touch. 50 goes way in favor of the Tempests. Bismarck shot, top shelf. That is tucked in and ready for bed, top right. And we have a 6-0 lead in game number 1. One minute and 13 seconds on the clock. At this point, you imagine all 6 cars are looking towards game number 2, but it doesn't mean there isn't time to set some kind of a precedent for the beginning of that very game. We've reached under 1 minute. Is there a goal to be had? Yes, they are on the board. They are in dangerous territory by putting a 1 up there next to a 6. But maybe that kind of confidence is exactly what you need in a best of 7. 51 seconds to go. Right underneath. Right side. Is there a second goal? That ball is center. There is a second goal. And this is what I mean. Maybe you can't get 6 goals in less than 1. Maybe you can. Maybe you can. But you can at least say we aren't here to be stepped on. We will be fighting in every single one of these games. 6-2. 40 seconds. An opportunity for a third goal, maybe. Danger's up for it. Doesn't quite get the angle. Shamu shots on target. What a save from Sean! Insane! Sean now sends it the other way. Ball's gonna bounce towards center. Did not quite get the touch. An opportunity for goal number 7. No, Distant will get the save. And I gotta say, I'm looking forward to game number 2. I think the Watchmen are starting to warm up. I think they're over the nerves. They look like they are playing a lot better now. And we'll have to see what game number 2 brings. Back towards center. Distant gonna clear it out right side. Ball is up. Game 1, Tempests. Is there a third goal? Extracurriculars here as we're just waiting for the ball to touch the ground. And that is it. Tempests take game number 1. Game number 1 in the books. Stat line, 8-13 on shots, 5-6 on saves, 5-2 on assists. I told you Tempests were assisting like crazy. We mentioned it. We mentioned it before the game. There is no difference here. The real number cruncher, though, that is a 6-2 scoreline, which is pretty nuts. A 6-2 scoreline, over 800 points for Unearthly Legend, who picked up 3 goals, 2 assists, and 4 saves on 6 shots. Wow. Talk about a way to show up at the beginning of a best of 7 championship series. And that is exactly what we have here, team. A championship series. It's game number 2. It's time. Are we ready? Are we ready for game number 2? I think we're ready for game number 2. We have the Tempests versus the Watchmen. We're going to get into game number 2. Pretty strong showing there from Tempests. And let's get into it. Bismarck, Shamu, Unearthly Legend versus Danger, Distant, and Sean. I said the Watchmen were looking pretty good after the second game, and they're out. That's how we start it. That's how we do it. All right, we're just going to remake real quick, team. No sweat. No sweat. Hope you guys are having a wonderful night tonight. I'm having a great time. We're doing pretty well. We got game 2. We got game 2 coming up here. No worries. Man, game number 1, I mean, you gotta think, you know. You gotta think that it was pretty strong for Tempest, but if we look at both halves of the game, let's look at the first 3 minutes versus the last 2 minutes. The last 2 minutes were won by the Watchmen. The first 3 minutes were won hard by Tempests. So what does that mean? Well, momentum is in the favor of the Watchmen, but game totals is clearly in the favor of Tempests because they have 1 and the Watchmen have 0. This is a best of 7 series, 1 game already over to the Tempests. Let's get going. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 6. 6 is a good number. Let's get it going, team. Good luck. Have fun. It's game time. It's game time here. Direct kickoff. Distant gets the touch. Danger's up for it, right side. Sean wants to get a 50 up on the defensive zone for blue. Tempest back across his Danger. Distant, they are already putting on the pressure here. Distant wants to try to pop this to his teammate Sean, but could not get it there. Bismarck up off left side. Into the defensive zone, that's gonna be a shot. Nope, shot was a little bit underneath. Hitbox was not a clean touch. Sean, out of boost. Bismarck. Up off the top. Distant. Unearthly Legend gets a touch. Waiting to see what's going to unfold here in the defensive zone for our orange team. That is the Watchmen. That is what's unfolding. That's what's unfolding. The play all the way down. Distant will give the Watchmen the lead. 1-0. What a shot. Just try to save that one. The great play, the great setup from Sean. And it is 1-0. Ball down, defensive end. Maybe another goal opportunity, no. Distant tries to put this back towards center. Will he be able to do it? No. Sean did not turn on that. You thought, well, and now it's a little awkward. It's a little awkward. Danger gets the touch. Unearthly Legend is down here for the 50. 50 goes out, back to the wall. Will Unearthly Legend be able to get there? No. Danger wants to try to get a second touch and does so. Does get demoed for their effort. And now the defensive rotation will need to come in here for the Watchmen. Another demo. The pop-up opportunity for the touchdown. No, right over the top. Looked pretty good from here, but just couldn't quite get the read. Out towards center. Danger. 1 to go. 1 to go. Up towards the top shelf. Distant gets credited with the assist. Look at the hunt from Sean. Sean is up there saying, I'm going to go try to hit Earthly Legend, and that throws Earthly Legend off just enough to be able to tuck that in. Top shelf, 2-0. Off the ceiling. Sean right side. Unearthly Legend tries to put this back up towards top. What a shot from Mark! Bismarck puts it in from the stratosphere. What a take. Distant trying to get there and just can't do it. That's how you get back into a game. You make a statement. The Tempests are not here to lose. 2-1, favor of Watchmen. This is awkward. Distant does about as well as you can do with that awkwardness. Ball towards center, popped again, shot opportunity, tried to get the touch, couldn't do it. Sean back, boost steal from Danger out of the corner. Distant gonna try to get there and can't. 0 boost as well. Danger is up on a very, very tough challenge there for the 50. Danger to carry. Shamu back center. Distant left alone on defense, which is something we're seeing quite a bit of so far in this game. Sean to center, center to Distant, Distant to touch. Is there a center one? Ball's popping straight down. 50 goes in favor of the Tempest, trying to tie this game up halfway through game number 2. If you'd missed game number 1, it was victory formation the entire game for the Tempests. But life was shown by the Watchmen at the end, and you are seeing that life breathed into the beginning of game number 2. Trying to tie the series up 1-1, take us to a best of 5. Distant back on target. Bismarck gonna clear that out. Another opportunity. Sean maybe wanted to get a little bit of a better touch for the hitbox on there. Little bit of bump, little bit of demo. And I think the Tempests are a little bit messed up, but they're not gonna be able to make anything of it. Watchmen continue to lead by 1. 2 minutes to go. Distant just trying to mess it up here. Clear out, but not quite too far. Danger is gonna go for it. Distant gonna carry up. Into the corner, popped out center. Will Sean be able to get there for the shot? Yes! Sean gets there for the shot off the wall and back into the hitbox. It is 2 goals up for the Watchmen. Diagonal kickoff again. Goal number 4 may very well be there, but it's not. Shot on target, top shelf. What a save from Unearthly Legend! Left side, danger, the pop, danger, the carry, the touch 1, the touch 2. Is there one? There it is. It's going to be a shot there. Post. It is 4-1. This is the Watchmen team you were waiting for. 3-goal lead. What a cheeky little touch off the backboard. Tuck it in right side inside the post. Sean with 2 on 4 shots. Vertical kickoff now. Distant. Up towards right side. Unearthly Legend will get a save. Distance got to be careful here. Shamla's going to be bringing a little bit of pressure. Not enough boost to really bring any more pressure, though. And Distant going to take that off the ceiling. Sean wanted a touch, couldn't get it. It's going to be Bismarck taking it back the other direction. How much boost and how much of a play do they have? Wanted to get the angle on that. Shamu going to put it on target. What a save from Sean. Keeps it a 3-goal deficit. Back out. Defensive zone for Blue. The last place they want to be now, down 3 with only 1 minute to go. Ball's popped. Up, off, right off far post. That ball's coming down, no. Bismarck turns, puts it on target. Save required. Yes, saved by Danger. Unearthly Legend continues the attack. Bismarck demos the rotator. Ball back towards center. Sean, another save. They are weathering the storm that is the Tempests indeed. Shamu wants one. No. And it's going to be Unearthly Legend trying to get out on this one. Danger gets pumped a little bit. Sean's over on the other side. Tries to go for the 50 and can't do it. Pop out. Touch. And that's going to be way out there. Time burning off the clock now. Not a lot of time left. And you might be thinking here, and you'd be properly thinking, we have a tied series 1-1. Ball off the ground. Another goal of potential. It's going to be up off the backboard. Bismarck takes one with Shamu the assist. And it may not seem like much, but that's exactly what we think gave Watchmen the momentum going into game number 2. 4 shots, 2 goals for Bismarck. 4 shots of 5 for the entire game. What a game from Watchmen. Sean will take your MVP, but all around excellent work by all members of both teams. The Watchmen coming out on top in that one. 4 out of 5 shots on the Tempest, all from Bismarck. 4 saves to 3. The Watchmen just starting off so strong and then holding on to that lead. 9 shots total, 4 assists for the Watchmen. We talked about the Tempest being the assist team. The Watchmen are saying, hey, we can do that too. Team plays for team plays, and it looked pretty good in game number 2 for the Watchmen. Tied up 1-1, ladies and gentlemen. That means we have a best of 5 now. We're down from a best of 7 to a best of 5. We've had both series now tied up. The contender tier finals was tied up 1-1 after 2. The master tier finals is tied up 1-1 after 2. We go into game number 3, a best of 7 series. This is it. This is the season 8 finals. This is the championship series. These are your top 2 teams who have battled to get here, and they are battling again for the trophy. Will it be Tempests? Will it be the Watchmen? Game 3 awaits. Kickoff favors over to the Storm here. Tempest looking to put on a little bit of early pressure. Bismarck up off the wall. Going to leave that one for Unearthly Legend, and Unearthly Legend will leave the field temporarily. Bismarck back to center. Shamu opportunity, back to Bismarck. Bismarck shot, nice save from Sean. Get it out there on the challenge, says no. I don't like what you guys are setting up. Let's get that out of here. Unearthly Legend, nice little backflip challenge to keep that play from developing into the blue defensive zone. We've got Sean coming out here, bottom side into the corner. Ball back out. Shamu, right over the ball, leaves for Bismarck. Bismarck gets blocked by Distant. Distant, not a lot of boost to go, and that's going to pop right back out. Nice boost steal here from Distant, though, able to get that. It's going to be Unearthly Legend trying to send this back out, and this ball will not leave this corner. Let's just spend the whole game in the corner. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Never mind. Bismarck sends it up off backboard. Backboard back out to center. Controlled by Unearthly, but Sean was up way too fast for that one. Danger up for this one, looks for the touch. The touch is up off the backboard. Is there a touch here for Distant? That's one, that's two, but it's not in the net. And it is 0-0, game 3. Shot opportunity here, not a lot of boost for Legend. Shamu was coming up on that one. You could see they were moving with the boost. Unearthly Legend, nervous about the shot, decides not to grab quarter boost before rotating back in. Distant, a little bit of a bump. Shots on target, nobody home. And the Watchmen will take another lead, 3:33, 1-0. Danger catches Shamu coming across an Unearthly Legend. No boost to speak of, unable to rotate back into goal. Pop down towards center. It's a dangerous ball. You think Danger might have actually saved an opportunity for Sean to come across and put one on net. Unearthly Legend, challenged by Danger, challenge successful. Bismarck, the leader in the stat sheet for the Tempests. So far, though, not adding to those stats in this series as much as they would have liked to. Unearthly Legend has stolen that honor for the Tempests, at least through 2 games. That looked like Danger might have been able to actually put that top shelf. What a challenge on the 50 from the Tempests. Bismarck to clear, out through neutral. Sean to control, try to break up this attacking opportunity. Both players right by the ball. Ball floats down, touches ground. Shamu up off backboard. Distant up to try to get a touch, clear this out from the danger zone. Legend, soft little touch here. Should be an easy clear back out into the corner. Danger gonna pop up over 1. Bismarck to pop up center. Nobody to actually get that pop. That's gonna be up off backboard. Dangerous spot. Bismarck needs another touch and does get it. Rotation here from Distant a little too low. Offensive pressure for the Watchmen has cranked up to 11. Sean back center. Unearthly Legend is back in there. Needs to get this ball out of there and does so. Very well may have been 2, but it remains a 1-goal deficit. Unearthly Legend has been stuck in goal, it feels like this whole game, with close to 0 boost. Danger, backboard, is there a Sean on the other side? Distant to finish, no far post. Shamu, blue team is desperate to clear this ball. This pressure is suffocating. Back to center, Distant pops it up. There's a little bit of a bump, an opportunity, no. Danger takes the early challenge. That ball's up off ceiling. Distant to try to clear and does pop it out. Bismarck, not a lot of boost to speak of. Trying to tie this game up 1-0 right now. Ball back towards center. A little bit of a pop here. Just trying to get a touch on that. Just trying to cause something to happen. Opportunity, no. Ball's gonna pop way up towards the side. Distant now. No. Not quite gonna get there. Sean Wright. Danger the touch. Is that on target? What a touch from Danger. Unearthly Legend. Bismarck just actually brought that back into the zone. And finally it's popped out. A challenging game to say the least for both of these squads. This is an opportunity. 3 versus 1. Shot on target. The Watchmen are up 2. The little touch, the pass, the Danger. You gotta be kidding me. How pretty is that play? 2 assists, 2 goals, 1 shot. Distant and Danger are definitely a menace for the Tempests in game number 3. Across it goes. Ball back down. Danger up off the wall. Flip reset over Shamu. Get out of here with that. Oh, my heart can't handle. A little bit of bumping there. Back in the goalie gets by 1. They're getting it by 1 defender pretty easily so far. Tempest doing okay to get a second defender onto it. Bismarck. They need to get 1 back here. Sean does well to get the touch. Bismarck, the wrong direction, unfortunately, and Unearthly Legend just has to try to save a goal-scoring opportunity. Sean can't get the touch. Danger gets a touch, and that is the weirdest save you'll ever see in your life. The pass back off the keeper, waiting in goal. Danger continues to put on the pressure. I think we have a Watchman. Going up 2-1. Popped up off the top side. And that is a 2-1. What a game from Watchmen. Join me in drinking some water, everybody, because wow. Oh. Oh, man. What a game. 5 to 4 shots. We got 4 saves to 3 saves. 2 assists. Look at the assists and goals. I mean, it's rough. When there's a 0 there, that means that you're probably not going to win the game. But this isn't the game that we saw from the Tempests in game number 1. In game number 1, the Tempests were up 5 to 0. In game number 1, the Tempests were up 6 to 0. And ended up finishing out that game 6 to 2, if I remember correctly. So you gotta think the Tempests have the power. They got the plays in there. They just have to find a way to turn the tide over on the offensive zone. So let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 4. Best of 7 series, the Master Tier RSC Season 8 Finals Championship game. Do or die. There's no season left. This is it. Put it all on the field and leave it there. We got Season 9 coming up later. But right now, this is where you show up. This is where you make the plays. This is where you make your mark to get a championship trophy. 2-1 in favor of the Watchmen so far. Distant, up off the wall. Bismarck, back to the side. Sean gonna send this over to Danger. Down in front here, Distant, nice challenge, but does not actually, doesn't equate to keeping it in the corner. Bismarck gonna get a little bit of a touch here. Got to boost up to the ball. Sean, this is gonna be sent back down towards center. Distant gonna get a touch here. It's still a dangerous ball though. Unearthly Legend is up for it. Shots on target. Whoa! What a save from Danger! Flying in! Keeps it a 0-0 game! Distant the bump. Nobody on the other side of it though. It was the right idea, the right play, but it does not come to anything. Unearthly Legend to put it back on target. Off right side, Distant to carry this back towards center. It's going to be Sean up. Danger is up for it as well. That's going to be on target. Can Distant get there in time? Yes! Barely though, but does well enough. And that was a nerve-wracking spot for the Watchmen indeed. Shamu going to get a demo. Opportunity here on the other side. The pop, the bump. Shamu still on the ball. Gets a demo, gets it through. Danger going to send this back towards center. Unearthly Legend back out to neutral. Shamu up off the wall. Plenty of boost to play with. A little bit of a light curl there. You want to get that up off the wall a little bit more than that? Speaking of which, Danger. Nice pop here. Shamu for the save. Yes. Out to center. Danger back towards center. And right now, Watchmen putting on the pressure again. We're at 0-0, 2 minutes in. Tempests are supposed to be the storm, and right now they're weathering it. Nice job from Shamu. Gets the hitbox up in time. That was going to get tucked in near post. Shamu, full boost off the center pad there. Bismarck tried to get there. Shot's going to be trying to get on target. Those cutting shots are so difficult to get a lot of power on. Unearthly Legend may have hesitated a moment thinking maybe I should try to just carry this up to the wall and get this back towards center. Saw the open goal. Not going to equal a scoring opportunity. Bismarck to carry. Shamu to carry over 1. Shamu to carry over 2. Shamu to carry over. The save from Danger. Stand strong. And we are halfway through game number 4. 0-0 scoreline. Danger. Carries up. Left side. Back flip. Carry. Don't do it to him. Back towards center. Sent out by Legend. Save from Bismarck off the top wall. And popped up. It's still 0-0. Danger. Carries up. 2 minutes to go. Game 4. 2 games to 1. Watchmen lead right now. Best of 7 Masters Finals. RSC Season 8. Danger around, leaves it for Shamu. Shamu with a lot of space. That's going to go center. Shot, forward post. The Tempests are in the lead in game 4. What a play. Shamu sends it right across an Unearthly Legend. As much as you can handle, as far to the post as you can be. 7 shots to 3. The Tempests look to tie the series 2-2 if they hold on to this lead. Unearthly Legend. A little bit of a mishandle here, and that's it. It's a tie game. One mishandle on the wall. 1-1. Unearthly Legend unfortunately flipped right up over the top of that one. Danger gets an awesome touch underneath. What a touch. 1-1. 1:31 to go. Game 4. Shano backflip. Unearthly Legend. Watchmen have been bringing the pain more often than not in this series, excluding game number 1. Unearthly Legend pops forward. Defensive play here. Distant just waiting for the right timing. And it looked like the right timing indeed. Sean going to send us back up to the zone. Haven't been able to see Sean's name too many times recently. Nice pop-up. A pop-up over one. Shot opportunity. What a save from Shamu! Danger 1 touch. Danger 2 touch. 3 touch maybe. No. Distant. Backflip. Pops for Danger. Nice 50-0 boost to go off of. Follow up from teammate, went for the boost as well. Distant gonna curl back on defensive rotation for Watchmen. Wanted that pad to open up on the corner, couldn't quite get it. Gonna be a nice challenge there towards center. Aerial 50, shot's gonna be on target near post. Save credited to Sean. 2 cars right next to each other. Sean gonna go for the 50. Nice play from Shamu. Great poise and perseverance in the corner, not worried at all. Shot opportunity, gonna let this one fall. Tried to steal, kind of awkward, try to steal the boost. Tried to go for the ball a different way. Distant off the wall, trying to put a shot on. Will we have overtime? 5 seconds to go. A popped up. Distant wants to go. It's up off the backboard. It's dangerous. No. What? They do it. Distant puts it in with 0 seconds on the clock. 2-1. The Watchmen steal victory from the clutches of overtime. Wow. Okay. It happened, right? Yeah, I think it did happen. I think it happened. Distant and Danger. Sean take another victory. 3-1 right now, team. It is 3-1. Distant, Danger, Sean. Shamu, Unearthly Legend, and Bismarck. They're going to need to do something to come back into this one. 9 shots for Tempests. 9 shots. They showed up. You got to feel like they did everything they could. The only thing they couldn't do is stop Distant with 0 seconds on the clock. It's time to see if we will have a Masters tier champion. It is time to see if the Tempests have something left in the tank to fight for here. Will the Tempests give us a Game 6? Or will we have a 4-1 champion of Season 8 RSC Masters tier? Will there be a champion? Oh, it's starting off strong. The Watchmen, Danger, the double touch pass. And that will be a goal credited to Sean. 1-0 for the Watchmen. And that's how you get back into a game. I didn't even have time. I was taking a drink of water. I took a drink of water. Shame on me. Shame on me for drinking water like that. 4:30, tie game. Distant. To carry up left side. Danger wants to try to control. Tempests are not done fighting. Shamu has proven that. Unearthly Legend off the top. It's going to be Bismarck trying to get there. Shamu's up for a touch. Gets a nice little touch there. Sean's got a challenge here for the 50. And it does clear out to the left side of the defensive zone. Sean waiting for the ground pinch, it looked like. Clever play. Not going to get anything just yet off of it. Distant and Danger. Been coming up with some really good team play so far. A little bit of a pop here. Bismarck going to challenge early. 1-1 in this game number 5. It's 3-1 right now in favor of the Watchmen. Ball pops down. Ball up off top right side. Danger tries to center. Not going to do it. Distant. Been absolutely on fire tonight. Remember, team, this is it. There's no more after this. Show up for the game or go home. Shamu right by the ball. Sean looks to actually take this back towards center. That ball is centered well, and that's going to be a shot opportunity. No. Blue. The Tempest did a great job even getting defensive rotation to challenge the ball every time it was coming across field. But they are hurting for boost now. Near post, ball still near post. Danger goes right by the ball. That's going to be still in a dangerous spot here. Popped up towards center. Bismarck going to clear it out to the front left side for the attack from the Tempests. Ball up into the air, top right. Bismarck. Unearthly Legend. Ooh, what a shot. What a save. Up into the top right. Ball's going to come back down. Distant to carry. Carries out past 1. Does not get it past 2. Sean wants to try, but no. Unearthly Legend gives advantage to Blue. Advantage to Tempest. Shot on target. Cleared away by Danger. 50 goes in favor. Or not 50, rather. Unearthly Legend to slow down the play. That ball is right on the center. That ball's going to bounce down. There's the shot in the cleanup. Danger comes in. And we have a chance for championship for the Watchmen. Ball right side. Bismarck to clear. Ball pops. Not quite going to get there. Need to see something from Tempest, so they're going to be able to make it happen. Off to the right side. Sean gets beat. Unearthly Legend with 0. They can't know that, though. Shamu to put a shot on target. Well, not quite on target, as we'd say. Earthly Legend near post. Safe from distance. Popped up over 1. Bismarck clearing for boost. Sean past 1. Unearthly Legend comes in to stop what could have been a shot on target. What we might call an addition to the stats more than an actual save. Danger, nice challenge. It's going to be Shamu clearing it from top left. Ball pops. Ball center. Backboard. Shamu no. Opportunity to get a third goal. Succeeds, and the Watchmen are certainly starting to feel it now. They can see the trophy on the sideline. 3-1, 1:16 to go. Bismarck up. A nice little touch from Danger. Touch back down is dangerous. Right by 1. Legend went right by that ball, unfortunately. Ball's going to pop up. Touch here from Danger. Double commit, Bismarck and Shamu. Tempests aren't done yet. 1 minute to go. Is there an answer, or will we have champion? Earthly Legend. Doesn't really know what to do with this one. Waits for the challenge to come in. Ball's going to pop. Shamu to carry. Bismarck gets bumped. Shamu, Earthly Legend. The shot there, and there is hope indeed. The Tempests have scored with 41 seconds to go, and we may have a chance at overtime. Danger. Distant. Tries to get 1. Shamu touch down to the left. Bismarck up past 1. Unearthly Legend is going to get cleared by Danger. Shamu back to the zone. Sean back in. Earthly Legend, the shot on target. No bump coming in. Oh, Bismarck! Bismarck turned just at the wrong time in the wrong direction. You might have thought there would have been an opportunity. Shamu to go ahead and get this one back towards center. This could be the opportunity they're asking for. Unearthly Legend is demoed. What a demo coming in. That was going to be a shot opportunity and a half. The clock winds down. Distance already done it once. Will we see it again? Shamu pops out to the left side. Another pop towards center. Bismarck is up. A touch. That ball is coming straight down. Will it touch? It does. The Watchmen are your champions. And what a series it was. The Tempests dropped Game 5, 3-2, and in a 4-1 victory, the Watchmen have done it. Your Season 8 RSC champions. Congratulations to them. Vote now, ladies and gentlemen, for your MVP of the finals. Danger, Distant, or Sean. You can vote in the poll that's at the top of the chat box. Vote for who you think should get the MVP of the finals. Danger, Distant, or Sean. Danger showing up in game number 5. 1 goal, 2 assists, 3 saves, 5 shots. Looking pretty good indeed. What a series. Tempest and Watchmen looking really strong there. And we will announce our All-Stars. The All-Star nod goes to, in the Solar Division, Yokes on Andromeda. 2 names you might be familiar with. Shamu for Tempests and Bismarck for Tempests. Yeah, they were just in that game. They were in those games. You guys might recognize those names, yeah? You might recognize another name. How about Danger for the Watchmen in the Lunar Division? Crunchos on Soul, and Spice on the Megalodons. Those are your all-star nods, as we are about just under halfway through the voting for the Masters Finals MVP. Be sure to get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Get your votes in the chat up towards the top of the box. You can click either Danger, Distant, or Sean for who you think that MVP should be. The Masters tier overall MVPs from the MVPs we just showed are Solar, or we just showed the All-Stars, sorry. The MVPs, Solar Division, Yokes from Andromeda, the Lunar Division, Danger from the Watchmen, and your overall MVP was Danger for the Watchmen in the Masters tier, and it very well may be Danger winning the Masters Finals MVP.